Welcome to Cozy Comfort Home and Gardens, where peaceful mornings and beautiful gardens inspire everyday living. Take a moment to relax, breathe in the beauty, and enjoy the warmth of this charming countryside escape. If you love cozy homes, stunning gardens, and relaxing scenery, please subscribe, hit the like button, and leave a comment below. We'd love to hear from you.
Well, hello there, my subscribers. It is now seed time, not harvest time, but seed time. I'm out here this morning. I'm trying to beat the heat. I've been trying to get this taken care of ever since, how can I say, about a month ago. But the heat, you guys, the heat is, when I say the heat is hot, it is hot. So I'm taking this time while I'm off this week. I am taking this time to get out here in my garden and get things done that I really need to take care of. And like I say, the seed time, but not harvest time, you guys. I already did some of the harvesting, and I'll show you guys some of the pictures of some of the things I harvest, which is not nothing but tomatoes and say tomatoes, cucumbers, and bell peppers, and a little bit of okras, not a lot. But right now, you guys, I want to get out here and get these beans planted. I had already planted some beans a couple of weeks ago, and so now I'm gonna get out here and plant some more. So what I have like Blue Lake bush beans. I'm finna get out here and plant two packs. I have 2 packs of these, which I'm gonna get out here and plant. And also I have 2 packs of jade bush beans. I'm gonna get out here and plant also. And I also have, you guys, some 2 packs of okra seeds that I'm gonna get out here and plant. Now, a couple of weeks ago when I did plant my beans, I also planted some okra seeds, and they're out there, they're growing. But I'm also planting some more because I still have time. And also I did plant some more cucumbers, seeds. So I have some more cucumbers growing. I know someone wants some cucumbers, so I'm gonna make sure I grow some more for them. My other cucumber plants, they're still producing, but it's kind of like slowing down. But I know it's time to get a second round. But I'm telling you guys, this year, I have just been falling in love with cucumbers. I mean, just eating my cucumbers. I get them, slice them up, and add a little salt, not much, and a little pepper. Just maybe sometimes a little bit vinegar, and sometimes none at all. But I had just been enjoying the cucumbers, the freshness of them. But yeah, so I'm gonna turn you around so you can see my garden, you guys. Let's see, how can I do this? Okay, you guys. So as you can see, that's my garden bed over there. And like I said, over there, let's go down here and take a walk, you guys. Yeah, okay, let's see what's going on out here in this garden bed. I'm trying to get out here and get everything planted. I do have some carrot seeds that I need to plant as well, you guys. But over here you can see where I did plant my beans 2 weeks ago, and they just now, they're growing and everything like that. And I can tell that some has not sprouted because I had planted a lot of them out here, and some sprouted, some didn't. So, that's why I'm also out here planting some more, because even because I want to make sure I have plenty. And you guys, look at my sunflower. It's getting so big and huge, and it's growing, you guys. Wow. So, and I did plant some wildflower seeds up here. They're not growing yet, but you guys, I have really fell in love with wildflowers. I have a hard time taking care of wildflowers. Taking care of flowers and everything like that, plants and stuff. So wildflowers, it's the easiest flowers you can take care of. Just throw the seeds down and they just grow. But I'll show you guys after a while. But anyways, over here, as you see, I got a 1 melon down there that's growing, which is good. I think those are cucumbers, I believe, that's down here that's grown. I'm not quite sure, you guys. I forgot. But I'm thinking those are cucumbers, and one cucumber plant over there as well that's growing, Yeah, so let's see. Yeah, that's a cucumber over there that's growing as well. And as you can see, my melon plant it's real long. And as you can see, I got a bee out here doing his job, and thank God it's doing his job. I remember when I first moved out here, you guys, I had a hard time. I had no bees out here, just one bee. And I guess they had to get used to coming to this area because I know it used to be raw land, you know. So now this is my second year having a garden out here, and now the bees are coming. And you guys, I'm gonna pull these up because right now these are my squash plants, and I got zucchini plant, and they've been out here all summer, and I have yet to get one squash and one zucchini. And to me, I'm just gonna pull them up, and you know, because I can use that space for something else. You know, I know some people say you can hand pollinate, but I don't want to hand pollinate anything, you guys. I really don't. I don't want to get down under there, you know. Look here, I'm be honest, I live in the country, and I know I have to watch out, be careful, and watch out for snakes. So I'm not even trying to get down there and look under there. I'm just gonna pull those up. Like I said, I can use that area for something else, you know, because if they're not producing, it's no use to me, you know, keeping it out here. You know, they've been out here all summer, and it's just time to go ahead and pull them on up. So I think I'm gonna plant maybe some beans in this area as well. But as you can see, those are my wildflowers I planted, and I think they are so beautiful, you guys. I mean, I really do love them, you know. And these is my cucumber. As you can see, I got a couple of cucumbers on there, you know. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take those off. But as you can see, they kind of dying out. So it's really time to, you know, get some more cucumbers plants started out here, you know. But you know, yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do, you guys. And as you can see, let's go to this other side of the garden bed over here. Out here, you know, as you can see, I have some sweet bell pepper plants. And the reason why I like to grow sweet bell peppers, you guys, because I love to make the bell pepper relish. I love it. Me and my husband love it. And I'll be honest, we love it because we love to put it on like cabbages when I do cook cabbages. But it's just so good. And I don't have any more, so I need to make some more and can it and put it on my shelf. So I'm constantly, that's why I love to grow my sweet bell peppers. And like I said, I got a lot growing. I've been harvesting them throughout the summer. You know, when I get at the end of the summer, you know what I'm gonna do. You know, after I collect all of them, you know, then I'm gonna go ahead and preserve those, make sweet bell pepper relish. So you know, and I'll take you guys on that journey with me. But I do have a lot of bell peppers that's producing on there. Like I said, I've been harvesting. I just harvested some 2 days ago, and they're still producing. So let's go walk into this garden, you guys. Let me see. Let's go walk into this garden. Yes. It feels so good out here this morning, you guys. And yes, let's see what's going on out here. These are my tomato plants, which is, I got a tomato on there, as you can see. That one, when that one gets red and I bring it in the house, I'm gonna get the seeds out of it because I love these types of tomatoes. It's almost, I want to pull these up, but I feel like if they're still producing, which they are, you know, if they're still producing, then I'm not gonna pull them up, you guys. Let's see, they're still producing, so I'm gonna let them do what it's gonna do up in here. Yeah, and I got tomatoes bushes back here. Also, I have carrots, you know, planted out here too as well. As you can see, I did plant the carrots with the tomatoes, but I feel like the tomatoes will, you know, give them some, you know, shelter from the heat, because it does get hot out here, you guys, out here in my garden. So as you can see, there's another tomato. I need to set this arch up right, you know, get it up right, you know, because I don't know, you guys. Okay, let's go over here. As you can see, this is my okra garden, and I am going to plant some more okra seeds right up in here. I need to go ahead and utilize this area. This is just my garden for okra, so only thing's gonna go in here is my okra seeds. That's all. As you see, I already have okra that's growing and everything like that. So yeah, so I have these 2 okras right here, but I'm gonna save those 2 right there for seeds, because I want to, you know, save those for seeds for next summer, you know. And as you can see, I did put a little, you know, wildflowers in here, wildflower seeds. So I got my wildflowers growing, and yes, yeah, you guys, and inside the wildflower seeds, as you can see, had sunflower seeds, so that's beautiful. And I just love the wildflowers, you guys. I mean, I'm really taking advantage of the wildflowers, you know. That's my new thing every summer, wildflowers. And I know that a lot of times when you're dealing with wildflowers, they do come back every year, so that's a good thing. So look at that, you guys. When I say it is so beautiful, yes, it is very beautiful. Look at that. Wow. Yes, I love the wildflowers, you know. And I got to pull some of this grass up. I got some little tomato plants that's growing out here, so we're still growing. So I'm gonna let them do their thing, and hopefully they'll produce some tomatoes. But we will see. We will see. So, yeah, this is my backyard garden, you guys. Like I said, this is my backyard garden. Not a big garden, a small garden, but hey, it's producing. You know what I'm saying? That's all that matters. It's producing, you know, what I needed to produce. So let's see. Say hello to my dog Maxwell. Stop eating on them sticks. Put that down. I don't know what it is about sticks, you guys, but he loves to play with sticks and everything. So, but I'm finna get over here. What I need to do, you guys, I need to go ahead and put this soil in this raised garden bed. I need to add some more soil in here before I can start putting my beans in here, plant my bean seeds. So that's what I'm gonna get ready to do, because this is gonna be my beans. That's gonna be for beans, and that is also for beans. And I think the others, one of my other garden beds, gonna be for beans as well. But I will see. But right now, I need to go ahead and put this soil in here, and I'm gonna bring you on the journey with me, so you all can be with me as I put this soil in this bag, get these beans planted, yes, and enjoy this outside weather before it gets too hot out here, you know. Yes, before it gets too hot, I need to go ahead and get this stuff taken care of. And I'm also going to plant some in this bed because I don't have really anything in here growing. So I'm going to utilize some of this space and just go ahead and plant the rest of these beans in here. Going to utilize this area as well, and I'm going to pack another pack of these Blue Lake bush beans inside this bed as well. I have a extra raised bed in my front yard that I planted a hydrangea bush in there, but it didn't do any good. It died. So I'm just gonna pull that hydrangea bush out, and I'm gonna put these remaining bush beans inside that flower bed. You know, that's what I'm gonna do with that one. So I'm gonna put these back in the pack because I'm gonna go around to the front yard and plant these. But I also got some carrot seeds that I need to plant as well. So I'm gonna plant them in the front yard as well, in my raised beds in the front yard. So let me put these back in here, you guys. It's already starting to get hot out here. I think I should have came out here a little earlier, but it's okay. But let me go over here. I need to get these okra seeds planted. So we're gonna do and plant the okra seeds next, you guys. Okay, before I plant my okra seeds, I do have some bush jade beans, and like I said, I'm gonna put these over there where the squash plants are at, because like I said, they've been there for the whole summer and they have not produced not one squash and one zucchini. So I'm just gonna pull those on up, and I can use that area for these jade bush beans. So that's what I'm gonna plant on that side over there. So we're gonna go ahead and get that started. I'm gonna go and pull those squash plants up, get rid of those, and start planting these bush jade beans. Okay, you guys, I got those planted now. So what I'm finna do next, I don't know why I closed my gator. I need to go back in here and I need to get those okra seeds planted in the okra beds. So I'm finna go and get that taken care of right now so we can have some more okras growing throughout the season before it gets too cold. I'm gonna turn you guys around so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Let's see, let's put you right here. Okay, so I got all my okras out there planted. Ooh, it's hot. I got all my beans planted. I'm gonna come back and water these. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go in my house and kind of take a little break for a little while. It's kind of getting a little warm out here, and let my dog drink some water. And then we're gonna come back outside and we're gonna be in the front yard because I really need to get those carrots in the ground. So that's what I'll be planting next is carrots. So I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, my subscribers, so now I'm out here going to the front yard. I need to go plant these carrots out here. This is where the sun is at. Lord, I wish I would have came out here first before the sun came out. But this is where the sun is at. You guys, I love my front yard. Oh, I love my front yard. For some reason, I love it better than the backyard. I got so many plans for this area, especially that shed. We're just waiting for it to cool off, and we're gonna really fix that shed up. We're gonna paint it. I'm gonna do, I think, a sage green color, you know, because I want to get my front yard a more of a cottage feel, a cottage style. So yeah, so that right there is gonna be painted a sage green. I'm gonna do some more flower beds around it and some of everything. But okay, right here is where I have some tomato plants that's already in here growing, you know. But one of them has produced two tomatoes, and the other one has not produced anything yet, so I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and plant these carrot seeds in here, you know, so they can start, you know, growing and producing and everything like that. So let's see. Let me go ahead and get this taken care of. Put the other one on the other side. Let's go, my family. And I do have sweet banana peppers growing in this bed as well. Little flowers, little sunflowers, you know. I'm just gonna pull that up. Or maybe I should put these in those little pots. I'm trying to figure out what to do. Okay. Now I'm gonna put it in that bed over there. Okay, let's go. My family and friends. so I'm gonna be heading back to the backyard because I want to go ahead and start watering everything. Come on, come on. And also it's cooler in the backyard, you guys. Y'all know I have 2 dogs. As you can see, the Pomeranian, the golden retriever is out here. The Pomeranian is in the house. He still don't like the golden retriever. So if I'm outside, if the golden retriever is out here, the Pomeranian is not coming out here. Ain't that something? I ain't never seen nothing like it before in my life. Put that grass down. I'm gonna try to get everything watered that I planted.